An infectious smile, an engaging laugh, and an oversized heart distinguish both Arthur Moats, the relentless defender on the football field, and Arthur Moats, the inspiring community servant.
Probably the happiest person that I've ever seen. He loves life, he loves his friends, his family, playing football, practicing football. 2 days, 105 degrees. Everybody's sore and beat to death. Arthur's smiling and singing, and that's just his personality. He was a treat to be with.
He's like another coach on the field, and at practice, sometimes that heat in whether it's going on during training camp, it's really hot. Maybe you don't want to go another rep because you just expelled all of your energy, but it just seemed like Arthur always had that, third, fourth, fifth, sixth gear. And so he's coming, he's getting the guys hyped up, he's cheering you on, he's doing the playful banter back and forth. And it just really, fired up, those guys along in his group as well as our position group. And it made us all better ultimately.
The 2009 Buck Buchanan Award winner, signifying the best defensive player in the nation, Moats finished his sterling career with 29 sacks, second on JMU's all-time list.
So he put up numbers that no one else. His tackles for loss, his sacks, his ability to rush the passer and play different positions made him hard to deal with for offensive teams, offensive coordinators.
Moats' dominance on the field earned him the Buffalo Bills' 6th-round pick in the 2010 NFL Draft, and he spent 9 years in pro football. A native of Portsmouth, Virginia, Moats learned the values of hard work, humility, and service from his parents, both pastors in the local community. His community outreach at every stop of his career has been recognized. He was NFL Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee for the Bills in 2013 and for the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2016. And his family's gifts back to JMU have included generous donations to athletics as well as academics, with a scholarship endowment for JMU's Studio Arts program.
He achieved off the field. On the field, he was a leader. He was someone who led by example, but he was also very vocal. And it's just, I know I keep saying it, but when you work, and you push yourself to that level, and when you try to push others around you, it's contagious and it makes everyone better. Sure, you can have a guy that can excel and can do great things, especially in a position like where Arthur played, but he was truly, the embodiment of a team player. And then, it's just the cherry on the top is just a lot of the work that he continued to do and how he continues to invest in JMU and continue to come back and, be that figure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the James Madison University Athletics Hall of Fame, Arthur Moats.
Well, hello there. You know how this goes, right? I said to myself, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be focused. I'm locked in here. Then y'all play this little highlight, got my teammates, former coaches talking. And yeah, I'm over here just like, oh my gosh, this is overwhelming at times. But as a whole, man, just want to first give a big thank you to you, Mr. Bourne, President Alger, and the JMU Hall of Fame committee for seeing me fit to be a representative in this 2020 class. Miss Casey Carter, love to see you as always. Now, when I was up here thinking about what to say, I said, man, I was gonna go up here and just tell all my war stories, right? About how I was coming over getting sacks on every single person in the league. But I said, man, that highlight video right there was plenty about me. So I said, I'm gonna take this moment to talk about some people that were really impactful in terms of the front end of my career and on the back end. First, my parents, my mother and father, my Uncle Daryl, never missed a game when I was here, home or away. Rhode Island, Northeastern, Villanova, Hofstra, you name it, they were there. Even when I was upset after some of those games, didn't want to ride back, They provided transportation. Forever grateful. I think about my trio of lady friends, Felicia, Kiera, and Adrian. Man, these ladies right here, not only did they help me with my hair, y'all saw the braids, I couldn't do anything with it. They took care of that, was a confidant for me, and provided me transportation because let's be real, broke college student here, was not driving anything. But my ladies, forever grateful for y'all as well. My little brother, Brian, whew, started with you, huh? 6 years old, big brother's big sister. Now you're a high school graduate, grown man. Proud of you. I needed you in my life at that time. Thank you. My other brother from my main mother, Kelvin Moats. Love you to death, man. Plenty of times he could have been jealous because, obviously the shadow that I was drawing, but was always supportive. Him and my sister, forever grateful for y'all as well, man, from the heart. Dalmo, Rock, my brother B-Star can't be here tonight, but man, those dudes took me in, showed me how to be a professional, provided me with a place to stay even when I was in high school. Shout out to you, Dominique, for that. Jimmy Thomas, Charlie Thomas, Mr. Reggie, and Miss Cheryl. Y'all caught me on the back end, but trust me, still just as important, just as pivotal for me. And the love of my life, my wifey, yes indeed, 10 years. Yes, round of applause for the 10 years, absolutely. You caught me on the back end, but you caught when I needed you the most. When I needed to understand how to be a professional, how to handle life, how to be a man. Forever indebted to you for that. I owe you everything. My oldest, KK. So beautiful, I love you. Te amo mi favorita, you know. My middle girl, Ava, AKA Gizmo. That's my wild child. My mini me. Need you as well. Definitely appreciate you. And then my little man, Gray Moats. You're awesome, buddy. You are awesome. But then a couple of coaches I wanted to just recognize before I get up out of here as well, man. J.C. Price, my position coach while I was here. Ulrich Edmonds, the guy that told me about JMU when I was at a Maryland football camp. He told me about JMU and got me to come here for a visit. Forever indebted to him for that. Yes, indeed. Kurt Newsom. Man, you talk about a recruiting coordinator. Lord, I don't know how he did it, but my man did whatever it took to get me here. And thank you again for that, Kurt Newsom. Yes, indeed. And then lastly, Mickey Matthews, my coach for 4 years here, believed in me, gave me the opportunity, the scholarship to come here and perform. Forever grateful for you too as well. But this class 2020, glad to be inducted with each and every one of you. The support is real. And as always, go do.